Very nice. Let's go to Eric, the actor. Haven't heard from Eric in a couple of days.
He would take this role, I'm sure. He played a kid.
Eric, do you have any problem being the kid on 2.5 Men?
Oh, I don't know if I could pass off for a 19-year-old.
Oh, yes, you could. You could pass off for a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you're the size of a 3-year-old. You can definitely pass.
Well, one thing that took Lori's listening the way to write him off is have him have an accident in the kitchen and at the military base that he's at.
Okay.
Wow.
His character went into the army and became a cook.
All right. Hey, Eric, what can I do for you?
Well, since everybody can't seem to stand the TNA job I had, and I use the word had because I resigned from it.
You resigned from TNA Wrestling?
Yes.
That's as dumb as the kid from 2.5 Men. Why would you resign? They're paying you, right?
What the fuck?
What are you, stupid?
I do it, and you criticize it.
I just said you're horrible on it. You're awful on it.
But wait to be fired.
But why would you? Yeah, why would you quit? You were getting paid. You dummy. Why would you quit?
Call Johnny a dummy, too, because he's the one that advised me to quit.
I doubt that seriously, Eric.
Call his ass up.
Why would you resign from a job where they paid you to give your opinions on wrestling, something you're doing anyway? And how is this going to affect your donations to North Shore Animal League?
Not at all.
All right. They're still waiting for a check.
It was their money anyway. It wasn't mine.
Anyway, so why did you quit TNA? I'm just curious, because this is absolutely retarded.
Nobody seemed to like me doing it anyway.
Did you like doing it?
Yes, I like.
Then why would you quit something you like doing?
Because I was catching a shit load of crap for it.
From who?
Eric.
From fans, from you criticizing.
I thought it was funny. It was funny how bad you were.
Now what are we going to talk to you about?
Nothing. You're back to being unemployed. Hey, you know who wrote a song about you? A Christmas song?
Who?
Bigfoot Jr.
Oh, I hate that prick.
Yeah, well, he evidently likes you because he wrote a song about he wants to have sex with you.
Well, he's not ever going to have that happen.
Yeah, I'll play it for you.
Maybe this song will turn you on. I don't know.
Yeah, listen to this.
Gather around, little kiddies, it is around the fireplace. Bigfoot's gonna tell you a story of it.
Oh, I don't think this is it. Wait, here's the one about you.
Hey, it's Bigfoot Jr. it is. I just want to say Merry Christmas, ho, 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 to the little Eric the fucking midget it is. Here comes my cock, right in the midget's bunghole. He talks about TNA, I think he's gay, and it's Kurt Angle that he wants to blow. I don't care that he's in no wheelchair, I'll just put a stick in his spokes. He won't get away when I'm ready to play, and I'll fuck his face till he chokes.
What do you think of that?
Kind of cute. Oh, you hate it.
You hate it? The fact that this guy's thinking about you is great. No, you sound like this kid from 2.5 Men. I mean, you had a job with TNA. You loved doing it. So what if people gave you shit for it? You loved it. Listen, when I do America's Got Talent, some fans say, oh, Howard, you're a sellout. You did America's Got Talent. It's too mainstream. Why? I don't listen to them. If I like doing it, I do it. Well, how did you quit? I mean, did you contact them and quit?
I sent him a letter of resignation.
You are kidding me. And
why don't you talk to us before you do these things?
You write them a letter and tell them that was a joke, and you never quit.
Like you didn't do it. It's one of your imposters.
You should tell them you found God, and any God-fearing man would never do TNA wrestling.
TNA is bad.
All right. I'll go get that job back. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, I hope they haven't read the letter yet.
The one group that actually employed this guy, he resigned.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
I am going to be on an FX series soon.
Really? What's that all about?
What is that? X series?
FX.
Oh, FX.
A sitcom called Legit.
Yeah.
All right.
John,
I don't care.
Johnny,
I can't believe this guy quit.
You're an idiot.
Maybe he quit because he had other commitments.
If I was there, I would throw you in the mailbox where you mailed that letter and make you go in there and destroy it.
It's called Email.
Oh, you did it on email. That's too bad.
Can't fit you through a slot then.
No. I was thinking we could throw him in the mailbox. Have him fish out the letter. Oh, that's so crazy. I mean, that's as crazy as this kid on 2.5 Men. Of course, 2.5 Men is much bigger stakes, but as people go berserk. And really, I mean, they go berserk. It's just mind-blowing.
Well, how did Eric get this idea that he could just walk into one job after another?
I have no idea.
You're an idiot.
What are you going to say, Gary?
Oh, hold on. I kept the letter. I want to show you his letter.
His letter of resignation?
Yeah.
To TNA? Why did he send it to us?
He sent it to every one of us.
Oh, he did?
He puts this... Here.
He CCs everyone?
Foolish. Dumb. Stupid.
Hey, Jeremy. How are you doing? I am writing you this email to resign from the TNA Today Pick the Pay-Per-View Winners for Charity gig. The segment hasn't gone right from the start. The Stern Show has barely played the clips, and when they have all they do is make fun of the clips. Oh. Who wrote you? I guess you wrote this yourself. When they have all. What?
Yes.
The Stern Show has barely played the clips, and when they have all they do is make fun of the clips.
When they have, all they do.
Oh, no comma. Okay, all right.
Right.
I see. Also, the last segment got recorded and then never got posted for the pay-per-view. Like, what do you care? I did enjoy the segments and working with you and the others of TNA Wrestling. I wish that I could have kept doing the segments, but it has been advised by my manager to resign. Sorry it didn't work out. Workout is 2 words. Please keep in... What?
Oh, well.
Okay.
AOL didn't correct me.
Please keep in...
Well, workout is a word, but it's
Right.
not what you're talking
What
about.
are the odds that you actually just know it?
Please keep in touch, and please keep me in mind for whenever TNA comes to Northern California. Signed, Eric. Signed, Eric. Say best, Eric.
He actually wrote out signed?
Yeah, signed, Eric.
Eric, the dumbass midget.
Wow, you're not kidding. Say that 5 times, Eric, because...
Eric, the dumbass midget.
Right.
Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget.
All right.
Can I tell you about the interesting correspondence Eric and I had over the vacation? He, we don't really talk to each other, but I don't really I don't hate him anymore. So he sent me a note. He said, I know we've had our differences in the past, but I need you to do something for me. And he started talking about how I guess a bunch of people on Twitter were calling him gay.
Right.
And because I had a gay brother who died of AIDS,
Right.
he would like me to go on Twitter to tell everyone he's not gay and to stop.
Eric, think
Well,
that...
that's not...
Eric, think that
That's not
through. Think it through.
Oh.
Why would you think Gary... If Gary goes on Twitter and just suddenly tweets, Eric the actor is not gay,
And stop and leave him alone.
and stop and leave him alone, don't you think that's going to get worse? It's because then people are going to think no one thinks you're really gay.
They're just trying to get to you, and you let them.
Will you let me speak?
He fights with everybody. Holy crap. It's so easy to set it. Like, you just go, you're gay. And it's like capital letters, fuck you, die. He gets so angry.
The point of what I was saying in that was the fact that not only were these people saying that I was gay, but they were saying that I have HIV, and they were tweeting Gary's Twitter handle into it.
Yeah, you can't have that. You know how Eric's sex life will be affected if they find out he has HIV.
But it's not my Twitter handle. Like, I'm not tweeting it.
Right.
But my point is, they're tweeting that shit to you and I. And
Eric, nobody thinks you have HIV. They think you have a lot of other things, but believe me.
Oh,
If they're just
God.
tweeting it to you,
Yeah. You're giving it too much credit.
I want to block Eric on Twitter because he
Why?
includes my Twitter every time he like yells at someone. Like, I don't want to be in his loop of yelling at people.
Right.
And he includes me. I'm like, stop it.
By the way, I mean, maybe I'm crazy,
Not
but
every time, Jason.
Every time, Eric.
why do you include JD on your rants?
He's exaggerating.
No, I'm not.
Why do you include him at all on your rants?
Yeah.
It's because I don't take out the name that the person puts in there first.
He just his reply and fucking.
And you're-
It annoys
and
the
you're-
hell out of me.
So why don't you unfollow
Well,
him?
I'm about to. I want to block him.
tell those people to stop including you in their harassment of me.
Well, sometimes I block him, but then you reply, and
Just delete,
stop.
delete JD's name.
He doesn't want to take the 2 seconds to do that.
By the way, wouldn't HIV be a step up from the disease you have?
no sex at all.
Yeah. What's his disease again?
Oh God, his
What-
real one.
Yeah, what do you have?
Ehlers-Danlos.
Wow.
Ooh,
And it's not a life-threatening one like HIV is.
Don't people with HIV live longer than people with Ehlers-Danlos?
It would be nice if you would pronounce it correctly.
Charlie
No,
Daniels.
How do
he's
you?
got Charlie Daniels
Here's
disease.
Charlie Daniels disease. What is the disease?
Ehlers-Danlos.
Ehlers-Danlos? Igor
Yes.
Danlos. Igor.
So,
Ehlers-Danlos. How many people in the world have that? Can't be many.
about 9 out of 10 people.
9 out of 10 people have Ehlers-Danlos? That
Yes.
means more people would look like
What
you
are
than...
you talking about?
That's the statistics off of the website.
9 out of 10.
Midget. Yes.
That's crazy.
9 out of 10 people have Ehlers-Danlos disease?
Then most of the people in here would have it.
But Eric, everyone would... I mean, I don't see that many people walking around like
Hey,
you.
I don't make up the stats on the website.
What website?
That's what the website says
Wow.
for the disability.
Ehlers-Danlos. I never even heard of it. And you're telling me 9 out of 10 people... That can't be right.
Well, everybody must have a very mild case.
Yes, a lot of contortionists actually have it.
If I could get a
That's
special
how-
license plate.
That's
If I
how
could.
that's how they're so flexible.
Well, somehow it really fucked you over. You're not flexible at all.
I used to be.
Which one
Then-
does he have? Because
then-
there's different statistics for each one, and none of them are his statistics.
Oh, please. Eric is one of a million. One of a billion.
When I was born, they gave me type 7 is what they said I had.
Yeah, well.
His is one of the most rare.
Right, of
It
course.
says about 30 cases are reported.
30.
Imagine 30 in... I mean, Eric...
He has one of the most rare types.
Like Eric lucked out. 30 people in the whole world have this stupid thing, and he's got it. Ugh, makes me crazy. Poor Eric. Of all things, you know? Did anybody else in your family have this?
No, they were tested and believed to be carriers.
Yeah. Your luck. You hit the genetic lottery. Jeez. The odds of him getting that are astronomical.
And there's not, what did you say, 1 in 10?
Well, he said 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 1 out of 10,000 in type 3.
Right. He's got type 7.
Yeah.
That means 30 people in the
Scroll down
whole
to the
world
bottom
have
of
it.
the page. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. All right, Eric. Well, I got to go. I don't know why you quit your job with TNA. That makes no sense to me.
Well, Johnny was saying that it was getting in the way of other job opportunities, like the one with the sitcom Legit.
All right.
All right. Well, Johnny knows what he's doing.
How is it getting in the way of a job you don't have?
Oh, please, Gary. I'm trying to get out
Stop
of it. You're going to analyze his career?
Because the person was double thinking about hiring me.
How about Ehlers Danlos disease gets renamed Eric the Actor disease? Couldn't we give him that? I mean, there's only...
For starters, it's not a disease. It's
only 30 people have this disease. Why can't he...
A disability.
Why can't Eric be named Eric the Actor disease?
Or disability, if you will.
Who's heard of Ehlers? Who is Ehlers?
They were two doctors.
Oh, Ehlers Danlos?
Yeah.
Fuck that. It's Eric the Actor disease from now on.
Are you that dumb, or are you not hearing me?
Eric the Actor disease.
It's disability. It's a fucking ability, moron.
Well, I've renamed it a disease. It's Eric the Actor disease. Don't you want this honor I'm giving you?
Not as long as you're going to call it a disease.
Well, if that ain't a disease, I don't know what is. You got screwed. One thing about Eric. Oh, no, that's not true. I was going to say he's not a complainer, but he is.
Oh, how could you say that?
You know, more people have blown John Hine than have that disease. Think about that statistic. All right. Anyway, Erica, thank you. And I'm sorry you resigned from TNA. That makes no sense to me. And if I was you, I'd write them an email immediately and say that an imposter wrote that first one, and that wasn't you, and you love your job, and you want it back. All right? That's my advice.
Right.
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you later.
Bye for now.
Bye. Eric, the shithead. Eric, the annoying midget.
All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.